Good afternoon once again and welcome to today's class. Like I said, we'll be looking at the A-line skirts. You still need your basic skirt block, but the only difference is that your skirt block must have a 1-inch dart at the waist, because the method I will be using to illustrate the A-line skirt is the method of transferring waist dart to the hem. I repeat, transferring waist dart to the hem. You can use your back skirt block without the zipper allowance. You can just cut off the zip allowance, or if you don't want to be confused, draft another skirt block and include 1-inch waist dart at the waist. Include 1-inch waist dart at the waist. Remember when we were drafting the skirt block, there was no dart at the front block. You only included extra 1 inch at the back for that. So draft your skirt block again, add extra 1 inch for that. That is it. So once you do that, draw your dart legs. I'm using a small scale measurement. I'm using a 4-inch length of that because this is a small scale block. Yours should be 4.5. Draw your dart legs, you connect it, then you slash up to that level, up to the end of the dart. Can you see? Slash up to the length of the dart, up to the bottom of the dart. Once you have slashed, let's try to close. I said we are using the method of transferring the waist dart to the hem. So look at me. Let me try and close the dart and you see what happens. See, I've lifted up one of the first line of the dart, lifted it up. I'm trying to close it. Can you see? As I'm trying to close it, it's opening up. Close it and tape. Close it and tape. And that's it. So I want to secure the space. See the way I secure the space. I put another paper. Our A-line skirt is already forming. So let me use this. This is how to secure the space. Transferring waist dart to the hem. You close the dart, you slash up to the end of the dart, close the dart, and it opens up. I've secured that space. Then there's a way the A-line, if you look at A-line skirt very well, it's A-line. So you come to the side seam, this side, and put another paper. Put another paper. This is how many inches? This is about 4 inches. Come here and add half of this, 2 inches plus 1 inch to sew. Then connect from the hip, or you can connect from the waist, depending on how fit. There are some A-line that you notice that it fits from the hip side and it starts forming an A-line from the hip, and some the fullness starts from the waist. So depending on your style, maybe you want the fullness to start from the hip, just connect it, but there must not be an angle here. there must not be an angle. There must not. So I think it's better you just connect it from the waist. Can you see? It's better this way. Connect it from the waist. Connect it from the waist. Then you bend, you cut this side. It is important so that it doesn't hang anyhow at that end. If you are connected from the hip, it's likely to give you a very funny angle, which is not supposed to be. So it's better you just, can you see, nothing has really been added from here. Your center front is still your center front, and then you place on your fabric. Place on fabric. Fold your fabric into two, and you place. That's it. But you measure. Make sure you don't waste too much fabric. Center front on the fold. It must be on the fold of the fabric. It is always important to label your patterns. So if I'm going to cut now, I'm not going to cut this. If I'm going to cut now, I'll cut like this. And that's it for your A-line skirt.